Today is Pikipek Community Day in Pokemon Go, the last community day, the last real community day of 2025. Of course, next weekend, and I say weekend, Saturday, Sunday next weekend, we've got the Community Day kind of wrap-up event from this year where Pokemon from all previous communities this year will be spawning, some on the Saturday, some on the Sunday. And to start the video, we've got an egg hatching. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got. These eggs are not particularly great at the moment, so let's have a quick look, and it's a Bonsley. Quick appraisal, it's no good. So today, as I said, Pikipek Community Day, triple XP. Not that we actually need the XP, but on the road to level 74, I still need to do quite a lot of work. Still got 106 kilometers to walk, and I still need to do another, 86 field research tasks. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do as much as we can today, and then hopefully we'll finish that off potentially next weekend. No promises. But let's have a quick look, because shiny Pikipek is the draw for today's community day. That one isn't shiny. Let's see if we can get one from this first cluster. It would be nice. Not holding my breath, got to admit. 3 in, a couple more to go. No. No. And the last one. No. Not happening. So, while I think about it, actually, let's try and clear some of those tasks up. Catch 5. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Of course, running side by side with today's community day, we've got the Lugia Max Battle Weekend, so maybe do 1 or 2 of those. I'm not going to really push myself for that because, let's face it, Lugia, bit useless. Anyway, spend 5,000 dust. Right, I'll spend 7,000. There we go. That is another task done and dusted. So I need to win 1 more raid. There's 1 hatching here in 38 minutes. We're not going to be waiting around for that one. So while I think about it, let us just, there was a 7-day streak. That is quite nice. While I think about it, let's pop our daily adventure incense. Who knows? We might get a glary bird. And that Pikipek, again, still not shiny, so let's get walking. So I'm literally 10 minutes into the community day. We got the first shiny Pikipek of the day, 377 CP. I'm gonna go Red Ball. It's the closest thing to its colouring. So, there we go. That's a really bad throw. What are you playing at, Waterfall? Please don't run away. Try again. Not a bad throw. What are you playing at? Maybe your hands are cold. Yes, we're going to go hands are cold. That's what it is. Beautiful end of November day. So nice, actually. So nice out. And there we go. Our deck's shiny Pikipek is finally in our Pokedex. Do a quick appraisal. Are you any good? Actually, not bad at all. That is really not too shabby. We'll put it in a nearby showcase. Don't think it's going to win any awards. Not with those stats. But rank 5, we'll switch it out later. Any more that we can check here? No. And there's a Shadow Latios here. See if anybody wants to join. So it didn't take too long at all. Thanks Maria, Molly and Chaz for jumping in on that one with me. So we've now cleared 2 more research tasks, and also we should, and I'll show you this in a second because that was the real reason why I actually just wanted to jump in a raid on this one. And we got a shiny Latios. Yes, I was just thinking that these shadow shinies, they just don't happen for me. It's happened. And there we go, we hit it, great throw. We'll take that, definitely take that because guaranteed catch. And there we go, Latios, shiny shadow Latios is done. And 2 stars, you know what? Take that, we'll definitely take that, but that is good. But it's not what I wanted to do, because now, if I'm not mistaken, that 98% Rayquaza, its hyper training is complete. I should have actually completed this at Go Wild like 2 weekends ago, but I didn't. I saved it, and I purposely not put it in a battle team until I made another video. So we now have our Shundo Rayquaza. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. That is fantastic. 100% rating. Oh, so you are now not a 98. Now we can change that to 100. There we go. Rayquaza 100. Shundo Rayquaza. That is icing on the cake. But while I'm actually talking about icings on the cake, I do want to thank Bosside2 for gifting the ticket for today's Community Day to me. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. We actually do have, let's have a look at that in a second. That Lilligant wasn't shiny. Let's have a look at that one. Farfetch'd, no. We actually do have stage 1 of pecking order, all complete. So we'll claim the goodies, we'll claim the egg, we'll claim the incense. Actually, I need to extend my daily adventure incense. If it's not run out already, probably know me, it's run out. And we'll just check those encounters with Pikipek. Check 2. No, no one has the background. Nice. Okay, 3-star, not too shabby. And the third and final, actually it's not the third and final one, we've got one more as a second. And this is the last one. Finishing off stage number 1 of the research, 50 Pikipek candy. Something else, and a normal Pikipek. And then moving into stage number 2 of the research, we need to catch 10 Pokemon, use 3 berries. Actually, no, use 7 berries. Walk in the park. So we've got this, which is in itself nothing special. 60 CP, shiny Pekka, excellent throw. The shinies do seem, certainly for Waterfall at the very least, an hour in and just 3 shinies. They do seem a little sparse on this Community Day, so not gonna lie, that is not ideal, and that's a 1-star. We've been invited to a Terrakion raid. We might jump into that one in a second, but more importantly, we have stage 2 of the research to claim, so we'll claim all of those goodies there, and then we'll check our encounters with the old Pekka. And first up is not shiny. Our second check is regular, and a quick look at that one. No, nothing special. And the last Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper Pikipek is a wild Trumbeak. And then look at that sky. That sky is absolutely beautiful. And there we go, first ball catch, Trumbeak. And is it any good, we ask? 3-star. Could be worse. And checking the final part of stage 2, 7,500 dust, 3 rare candy, and yep, and that is caught with a background and being really terrible. So stage number 3 is there. We need to catch 10 Pokemon, spin 5 stops, and explore 1K. So this Lugia Max battle is not really going the way we thought. Had a lobby of 4, somebody jumped out. I've been cheering for the last minute or 2, but we actually did manage to get it down. So that's something, that's a win in itself. And you win, let's have a quick look. We're not gonna drop anything in the stop. And could this one be our second shiny legendary of the day? Let's have a look. No, and 2079 means it's probably 3-star, but it's not going to be a great one. So last ball catch, 2079. We know it wasn't going to be particularly good, and it's not. But you know what? It's a 3-star Shadow Lugia, and daily incenses run out. Got a few Pekkas there. So how are we doing on the we can claim that. How are we doing on the? Okay, just need to spin 2 more stops and finish off the walk. We'll do that. And I will see you back at the house. And so the last original Community Day of 2025 is done. And how did we end up? We ended up on 10 shiny Pikipek, which to be honest is more than we need. And of those 10, we've got 2 3-star ones. So that bad boy, the first 3-star shiny that we got is 89%. And that one, which on the surface I thought looked better, turns out it's only 87%. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna evolve this one all the way through the evolution line. So all shiny Dex entries here. And there we go with our Trumbeak. And there we go, shiny Dex entry. Not a bad shiny actually. Genuinely isn't a bad shiny. I don't know why I'm praising it again, because obviously, as we know, the IVs do not change. So we'll do our final evolution, and I think this one brings us to Toucannon. And there we go, Dex shiny Toucannon. That one with the beak looks nice. I like that. That does look good. Let's have a quick look at you. That does look good with that rainbow colored beak. So that is done. What do we need to do now? Actually, let's just have a quick look. Did we get anything good? Didn't get any 4-star ones. a lot of 3-star, and we still have the research to claim. So let us claim the Ultra Balls, the Rocket Radar, the Premium Battle Pass, and then we'll claim the last 4 encounters. First up we get, here's our Pikipek. Second check, Pikipek. And our third check is our 2 cannon. And then we'll finish off today's pecking order research. Once again, thank you Boss I 2 for sending this one through to me, by claiming a Rare Candy XL, 10,000 XP, and a Pikipek to finish off the research. Well, this one, if I'm not mistaken, should have the background, and it does. There we go. But it's only 2-star. But hey ho, we do also have, while I think about it, the November Go Pass. I didn't get the premium track this month, but I haven't claimed a single thing, so we will claim all of those bits. So nothing good from November's Go Pass, but we will claim that, which is the catch 50 Pokemon Shiny Pikipek. Now I'm hoping this has the background. Let's just see. So we'll go for, okay, bad throw. Doesn't matter because it's off of a field research task. So there we go. Shiny Pikipek, caught, first ball with the background. That's what we're talking about. And it's 2-star. Okay, could have been better, but you know what? Not complaining. Shiny Pikipek off the research with the background. That's good enough for me. Second check is not shiny, 386. That one also has the background, and typically it's better, 96%. So we'll put a star on you because that's pretty good. Some more research we can claim here. We may as well just claim these because we're doing a little bit every video. Claim those goodies. Keldeo Candy, Keldeo XL, and 647 XP. Moving on to stage number 5. Yeah, there we go. Tales of Transformation. Stage 5. We need to power up 15 times. We need to catch 25 species, complete 10 field research, earn 647 XP. Easy. We'll also complete that, which gives us 7,500 XP. And where's it gone? There we go. 1,500 Stardust, 2,500 XP, and Psychic Spectacular. Stage 4, find the Team Go Rocket Boss, battle a Team Go Rocket Boss, defeat the Team Go Rocket Boss. There we go. That one we'll do in due course. And the Master Wit Research, Ponytails for Keldeo. That one, a lot of work to do. There's no sugarcoating that, a lot of work to do. So how did we end up on our road to level 74? Well, we ended on 198 field research tasks, so we need to do another 52. That one should be in the bag by next weekend. We're still going to walk 101 kilometers, so there's going to be a bit of work involved there. That's going to take probably another week or two, to be fair, realistically. And leveling up a max move, I'm taking that really steady, so that one, by the time I've done the other 2, that one will not be a problem. So we're getting there. We are slowly but surely getting there. And now we're at the back end of the video. One thing I did want to say, which I didn't say earlier in the video, is thank you very much to Randy Viator12 for gifting the ticket for the Kalos Tour Global ticket. I'll be doing that somewhere in California, most likely in LA, and that one is going to be a lot of fun. Also, LA Kalos Tour, I will be there along with Pogo Miley UK and hopefully Masterful 27, the Incense Boys, to do the Kalos Tour at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. That's going to be a good time. And speaking of the Incense Podcast, cheap plug, check out Incense Podcast. New episodes go live every Sunday. One hit today. Give it a listen. It's a good time. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you do subscribe to this channel, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. It is free. It won't cost a penny. It really does help this channel to grow. And equally, if you do support this channel through Patreon, that does mean the world to me. It allows me to do just a little bit more with this channel than otherwise would be able to do. And if you do want to watch another video, see what YouTube is recommending. Click just over here. But that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Waterfall out.